Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I have a anti-Valentine's Day tutorial for you all. It's very deep, gothy looking, very deep lip, almost black, which would have been awesome if I had a black lip. That would have been great. But then a deep eye as well, a lot of oranges and red shades used, and I did use the Laura Lee palette in this look. I really love that palette a lot. And yeah, don't forget to subscribe, like, and comment before you leave. And if you want to see how I got this look for all of the single people out there, just keep on watching. Alright, let's get into this super glam tutorial. Alright, so today we're going to be using the Violet Voss Laura Lee palette because I really love some of the shimmer shades in this. They can get some really deep colors and it's really easy to use. So I'm going to use this palette, but first I need to prime my eyeballs because this is going to be an intense look. I'll be just doing it on this eye for you guys, so that way it's faster as a thing, you know what I mean. Right, so I'm using the Smashbox 24-hour photo finish. If you don't have this, but you have the MAC one, I would use that. They're like the exact same. Or the Paint Pots by MAC are really good as well. Using this big brush from Morphe, this is the R11. I'm just going to take basic here in the upper corner and go ahead and set from brow bone to crease. I'm going to go ahead and go in with my E27 from Morphe, one of my favorite blending brushes of all time, and I'm going to take the shade Press Pot and go ahead and blend that throughout the crease. Oh, I hope you guys can see well enough. I've been having a really hard time with my focus on the camera lately, so bear with me on that if it's out of focus. I'm going to take my longer, less dense of a brush, my M441, one of my favorite blending brushes, and I'm going to take Bridges, which is this nice neutral brown shade right here. And I'm going to go ahead and mix that with Mama Bird, which is this orangey shade at the top. And we go ahead and blend that throughout the crease. So we're going for a pretty warm tone look today. That's basically what I'm into. And you gotta wear your favorite eyeshadow look when you're doing an anti-Valentine's Day look, don't you? Or the look that you think you look best with. That's what I think. My palette's already messy. Alright, next I'm going to go ahead and take a slightly more dense brush, which is going to be my M443, I believe. If I can find it, there it is. This is the M433, not 443. And I'm going to take Ragamuffin up here in the upper corner. And I'm just going to work that into the mostly outer half of the crease so that we can start to deepen it up. I'm keeping that pretty high in the crease as well. And I'm going to also, again, make sure to connect that with the lash line to make it all uniform. Okay. Now I'm going to go ahead and take the Luxie 229 brush. This is the tapered blending brush, and I'm going to take the shade Alabama, which is this one down in this lower corner. I'm going to work that into the outer crease. I'm just going to take this in circular motions right here, and I'm not going to move it any further. Again, connecting that and taking it in as well. So just kind of moving my brush in circular motions in the outer crease to blend that. Now I'm going to go ahead and take a really precise brush and add a little bit of a deeper color onto that outer corner. I'm taking the Crown C513. It's a nice small pencil brush, and I will be using this brush as well on the lower lash line later on. I'm going to take this on the shade Whiskers, and I'm going to work that into the outer crease, being very precise. Kind of forming that outer corner there and dragging it in. Because I don't want to use eyeliner at all today, so I'm being very precise on that outer corner to give it more shape. And I'm also kind of dragging that on the lash line as well, to give it a little bit more definition. I'm going to go ahead and clean up the line on the outside using my Neutrogena face wipes. I'm going to go ahead and just lightly sweep away any fallout that may have been there. Try to get them to match as evenly as I can. Alright, and now I'm going to go ahead and with the lid shade, taking my MAC 242 brush right here, I'm going to take the shade Rammer Jammer, which is this burgundy shade right here. I love this shade, it's so pretty. And go ahead and pack that onto my brush and then go ahead and work from the inner corner to the outer and just kind of blend it in. And that is the eye look. I'm going to go ahead and do my face now, which I'm going to speed through more, so you guys have seen me do my face a lot. But, yeah, so I'm going to do that quick. Alright, so now we're just going to finish off that lower lash line since I have all the rest of my makeup done. Clearly I am very vampy today. Alright, so now I'm going to go ahead and take that same little detailer brush, if I can find it, and I'm going to go ahead and mix together Whiskers and Alabama. And go ahead and run that under my lower lash line. Usually I wouldn't do my mascara before this, but I kind of forgot that I was going to do this portion, so yeah. I'm just going to not carefully, but I'm just gonna run this under there and really deepen it up, smoke it out, just like so. And I am gonna go ahead and highlight my inner corner as well, using the same highlight I used on my face, which is Jeffree Star's Ice Cold. Jeffree Stars, not Jeffree Stars. I'm gonna take this little brush here and I'm gonna go ahead and give that a whirl. Alright you guys, thank you so much for watching this video. I really hope you enjoyed it. Shout out to all the single people watching. I'm single on Valentine's Day. Buy yourself some chocolates, stuff like that, a big stuffed animal. That's probably what I'm going to do. But yeah, so I hope you guys like this video and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye bye guys.